How's it going, everybody? This is Coach Gene. Welcome all. We are going to do a bit of a daily refresh, and that is what it is for, to make you feel refreshed and ready to go as you continue your day, feeling fitter and a little fresher, and maybe ignite some of those good feelings in your body, those healthy movements. So I'm going to give it about 1 more minute and then we will start. All you're going to need today is some space, mat if you'd like. We won't be doing too much on the ground, but I do recommend taking off the shoes, feeling the ground, maybe just taking those socks off. Always feels nice. Let's go ahead and get started, just so we can get that 15 minutes of quality in. So arms go overhead, nice and long, and then I just want you to get a nice forward fold, touch the ground, and then come up. So arms come up overhead, big swan dive. Go ahead and touch the toes, reach, 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 and then back to the top. We're going to go ahead and do this, okay, for about 10 reps here. Just continue to move, fold, kick those hips back. You can bend the knees as much as you'd like. However, you can reach that ground. Don't necessarily have to keep that back flat. Just keep moving. Two more. Big swan dive. Touch the ground. You can pull that head forward and then back to the top. Very nice. Let's go ahead and kick those arms overhead again. So you're just going to reach as high as you can. Then I just want you to take a big step back, drop that knee down, push through the ground, and then go ahead and stand up. You're going to alternate reverse lunge, just keeping those arms nice and long overhead. If you can't hold this position, just drop your hands as you stand up and then reach as you go into that lunge. So big reverse lunge. Just keep moving with me. We're going to go for about 5 more seconds here. Three, two, one, and time. Go ahead and relax, shake it out. All right, we are going to do some circles here. That will be the theme of our next set of movements. So we're going to start with the neck. Go ahead, just place your hands to the side. And just big rotations. Let's take it counterclockwise first. Okay, we're going to go for 3 counterclockwise. Okay, and then 3 the other way. Very nice. From there, I want you to take your shoulders. Try to really drive that chest out forward. Show that label. And then circles forward, 3. And then switch it up. 3 going the other way. So big circles of the shoulder. We're just trying to get those upper traps and neck nice and loose. Okay. Now we're going to drive. We're going to do some arm circles here. So how I want you to start is take either right or left arm, put it by your side. I'm going to take my right in this instance. And then my opposite arm, I'm just going to put on my rib cage. And you're going to notice as I do an arm circle, my torso is going to want to rotate in that direction. Just try to grab it and just keep an eye on it. Make it continue to face linear. So take that arm right by your side, palm facing your hip. Try to rotate around. And as you come closer to your ear, you're going to notice it's going to be tougher to get that palm facing the inside of your ear. So just take it, big circle for 3, going back. Okay, and then take it back the other way. We're just trying to isolate one side. And again, when you go to that highest point, try to keep that palm facing your ear. And then flip it around as you go back. Same thing, other side, opposite hand, you drive back. 3 reps each side. Give you another angle here. And 3, other side. Very nice. All right, we're gonna go into a bit of some torso rotation. So let's spread that base out. So feet are shoulder width apart. Okay, you're gonna cross those arms over your chest. And same thing, just take it around into a big circle. We will go clockwise first, and then counterclockwise. Remember, 3 each way, and then switch. Very nice. Once you finish 3 each direction, clockwise and counterclockwise, now we're going to interlock those fingers, drive them up to the sky, and then you're just going to take your hands and palms and keep them with your head and shoulders. Really trying to get as big as you can with those circles, 3 each direction. Once you finish 3, switch it up. Try to keep those fingers in a lock. Try to keep the head and the hands in one spot. And let those hands relax once you finish 3. Very nice. So we're going to do similar type movement, except now with the hips. So go ahead and plant one foot into the ground. Now you're going to do a circle in reverse, going 3 back, trying to open up those gates, and then go back the other way for 3. So just focus on one side first, 3 and 3. It's our magic number here. And then switch. And then switch. 3, 3. Very nice. Both sides, 3 going back, and then 3 going forward. All right. Very nice. So we're going to throw it kind of all together with the hips and the torso. So arms are going to come up. Big circles if I'm trying to create that half moon. As I come down, hips are going to drop. And then hands are going to go with me. So I'm just making a big circle. No longer are they attached. But I'm just trying to create a little bit of range. Once I go one way, then I want to switch it up, go the other way. And I'm just dropping into a big squat. 3 and 3. Very nice. All right, from there, we're going to go arms up. Same thing we did at the beginning of class. Drop it down, hands come to the ground. Now I'm going to get into more of that squat position. So I'm driving my knees out, arms come up, and then I start over. Okay, let's try that for 3 nice and slow and controlled reps. And then I'll show you what we're doing next. Just keep moving, follow me. 3 big reps there. And then I just want you to meet me down in this bottom position as your hips are a little looser. And I'm going to show you what we're doing next. So elbows come on the inside of your knee. You're just going to take one of your legs. I just want you to move in and out. As you move in, you're going to do a little PNF. Drive that elbow. Create another range of the hip for 3. Okay, and then switch it up. Other side. So that opposite side is staying static. 3. Once you've done 3, stand it up. Okay, then we're going to do some circles in that squatted position. So go ahead, hands on that top of your knee. You're going to go 3 in, some circles here, and 3 out. So hands are assisting those hips. Just going big hip circles, and then stand up. All right. Now, getting into the shoulders, let's go ahead and walk those hands out into the prone position. We're just going to do some rotations. So go ahead and rotate that torso right, left, reaching to the ceiling. And then walk it back to a standing position for 3. So big hand walk. Get to that nice, firm push-up position. And then kick it back. 3 times. Keep moving. Kick it back. Very nice. All right, we're starting to get a little bit more limber. Starting to feel a little better. Okay, we're going to do 3 different movements here, and then we're going to turn it up a little bit. So, first one, we're going to go world's greatest. Big stride out. Okay. Take that torso down to the ground. That inside elbow reaches all the way down. And I want you to twist to the ceiling. Outside hand comes on the outside part of that leg. Okay, drive that, keeping that toe up. And then from there, you're just going to tilt your torso up and meet back where you started. Okay, we're just going to do 2 each side. Big world's greatest. You can see that flow and that range starting to come alive as we continue to move this whole time. Last one here. Very nice. All right, go ahead and shake it out. Starting to get a little bit of a sweat, heart rate starting to go up. Let's take that momentum into our next movements. So all we're going to do is create big circles with our hip turns in place. Okay, big circles, just a nice easy bounce. Go ahead and join me. And relax. All right, so as you notice, my torso is going one way and my legs are going another way. I'm trying to create that separation. Let's speed it up here. So I want you to start off nice and slow. Then when I clap my hands, we're gonna go as fast as we can. And then I'll give you that stop call. Here we go, let's try that. So nice and slow. Create that bounce, that circle with the hips. Here we go. Fast. Stop. Perfect, shake it out. We're gonna try that one more time. We're gonna go to a bit of something else. So, big hip turn, nice and slow. Create that circle. Here we go, ready. Turn it up and go. Stop. Perfect. Very nice. Right. From here, we are going to go in what's called a tiny yoga, so similar to a karaoke, except you're just going to go in place. So whatever space you have, if it's 6 by 6, perfect. Don't have to go that far, but all we're doing is crossing over, recovering with the opposite foot, and then crossing to the other side. So cross over, back and forth. Once you get the rhythm, speed it up, and get more into like a dance. Go ahead and give that a try. Should get your heart rate up just a little bit, enough to. We're going to relax in 3, 2, 1, time. Beautiful. Very nice. Go ahead and shake it out. We're going to try that one more time. Okay, we're going to try that one more time. This time, now that you have the feel of it, let's go ahead and turn up the volume a little bit. So, what do I mean by that? Once you cross over, let's try to drive in and out of that hip. Wherever, if you're trying to go left or right, just get in and out of that hip, trying to cross over and recover. Here we go. Round 2, tiny yoga. Ready, go. Relax in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Very nice. Shake it out. Heart rate should be going just slightly. Let's see how our range is now that we've moved a little bit in these last 15 minutes. Let's try a little bit of an overhead squat. So this is what I want you to do. Feet shoulder width apart. Get into that overhead squat position. Go ahead and squat down as low as you can go. Now, if I can only go here, drop those arms. Give me a rotation at the bottom. Okay. And then get back into that overhead squat. Starting over, hands up, drop it down as low as you can go. Arms come down, reach right, reach left, arms come back up, and then I stand. Reset, last one. Beautiful. Shake it out. Very nice. So as you can see, we started to open up a little bit. And then we're just going to finish with a little bit of rotation, just so you feel a little bit more connected and ready to go as we approach this week. So nice and easy twist. You can kind of keep your hands at that 90 angle, just twisting, nice and easy. Let's bend that over. Same thing, twist. All right, now we're gonna just do some easy baseball swings. So if you, or maybe like tennis swings, all my tennis players, okay? We'll go one side, load up the other way. Try to keep it more in a horizontal angle, loading into that hip. Now I want you just to tilt that torso forward. We're just gonna get into some golf swings. 3 to 5 each side, and then switch. Yes, each side. So if you're a righty, probably feels weird on that left side. And relax. Thank you so much for joining this 15-minute daily refresh. I love being able to move with you. I love being able to help in any way. It also helps me. I feel nice and energized now. And I wish you guys all a wonderful Monday and a great rest of your week. I will see you as the days come.